Hi, it's Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. We are back in my kitchen, but not exactly in my kitchen. We're actually in an old coat closet that I had. And I turned it in to my canning pantry last year. A lot of you remember my remodeling the laundry room video and my remodeling the closet. And I was standing up here drilling in shelves and doing this. And all I did here was I'll show this to you here just real quick. I used a red microwave cabinet from Big Lots that I picked up for $49. I picked up a slab of granite at Menards for about $189, I think, to do the laundry room and this room. And then we just picked up some of the tile work, and we even ran the lights and put a new light in. And we put in a bar light that aimed at, here, I'll show it to you. We put in a bar light. See, we put in a bar light that actually aimed at that, and then we put in the tile ceiling there as well. So when you come into here, you can literally see my canned goods all the way up. You know, you get a face light on them. And then we put in a nice, this has like a little night light on it right here, and then an outlet if you ever want to plug like a dehydrator or something in here. So we planned ahead. Now we're gonna go ahead and stick you back on here again. I just wanted you to see that a little bit more up close. So anyway, I want to show you two things. Number one, just to show you that this was the closet. I put this shoe rack organizer on here, and this organizes, you know, almost all the dog stuff, you know, flashlights, glass cleaners, you know, things like that, things we run Lexi with in the winter, her sledding equipment, her harnesses, her ascots, you know, room sprays, things like that, dog treats, extra scoops, you know, just anything like that, her combs and things, and the room deodorizers and things like that. Well, we found a place for all of that right here on the door, and this is the best organizer. If I could put one of these, if I had multiple closets in the house, which I didn't, or else I would have had a candy closet if I had a pantry, but I would definitely put one of these on the inside of my pantry door. This is the best idea, I think, that I've came up with yet. I love this idea, and this really got rid of a junk drawer that I had in the kitchen, and a problem with storing all of her ascots and things. She has so many different variety ones that we put on her. I just love dressing the dog up in her ascot. So, and of course, Siberian Huskies shed a lot, and they put off an odor from the oils that reflect the snow in the wintertime. So, you know, I had a lot of equipment for her that I had to come up with. So this is my tip of the day, and that is this awesome, it holds extra mops for my quickie mop. Okay, holds extra mop head, holds her bones. Okay, flashlights, just things you might need in an emergency. You could put candles or whatever have you in here, so that's fine. Okay, so now back. I'm gonna move you forward here so that you can see what I'm about to describe to you a little better. I'm going to show you some of the things that I have canned. And I'm going to discuss with you the things I would can again, the things I would definitely can more of at the end of the year. And this is up to your individual taste. This is up to you. Now, I'm one of those canners. I can outside of the box. Okay? I always follow the ball book rule for like meats, the 90 minutes and the 10 pounds of pressure for my height. But you know, basically, I still do things outside the box, and I make up my own recipes for canning. Some of the things that I've canned that I did like. Number one are my Indian sweet pickles. Go right here, and I will post that link for these. Or you can go over to my channel and look up Indian sweet pickles, or just look up sweet pickles in the search bar, and you will find my recipe for this. Everybody loves these. These are great chopped up. Even if you're out of relish, you can chop these up. But we love these on hamburgers, and anytime you want to serve guests for a dinner party or whatever, I just put out the deli tray, and I've got my sweet pickles. Okay, so that's a really good one. That's a really, really good one here. Of course, I have my sweet pickle relish. This was on 8/13. I canned this up, and I'm in a fairly dry environment in here, so I can put on my lids. But what I do is I take my lids off, and I let them dry, and then I just slightly put on my my rings. Okay, just slightly put on my rings. And I canned up plenty. And then right here is some more pickle relish, but this is my Chicago style pickle relish. It's a sweet relish as well, but it's got more onions and peppers in it. And it doesn't have the Indian spice. But these are great for Chicago-style dogs right here. Got plenty of that left. Some other things that I canned was I had some jelly that didn't firm up. Some peach jelly here. See, the peach jelly here is firm. And it didn't firm up. So what I ended up doing here was I ended up with some peach syrup for pancakes and waffles. And this was really good. This accident ended up being a very happy little accident. Look at that perfect syrup. One of the things that I did like doing here was I did like the mandarin oranges. Some people say that they don't like the mandarin oranges canned, but I got rid of most of the pith on mine. And you can even take the segments out of the pith and that will work for you. But I liked my mandarin oranges. I thought they came out, if you can see here, they came out, I shook that one. But they came out nice and clear, okay? And go to my channel and look up how to can oranges or mandarins, and that should come up. And see, those right there are really good. They taste just like the ones you get at the store that are canned. I didn't have a problem with the pithiness because I cut all the extra all the piths off. And instead of canning in like halves or wholes like some people did, I actually put my sugar into the jar when I did that. And then I poured in the hot water, and then I just canned it straight up. I didn't do all those extra steps. It might be why mine, and that was water bath canned, by the way. Other things that I have canned are this chili sauce. Look how beautiful that is. And this was Grandma Purcell's recipe. Okay. And this is just an old German recipe, and this is delicious. And you go to my channel and just look up chili sauce, and you can get that recipe. This is great over northern beans and cornbread. Really good stuff. And I got plenty of that left. Chicken. Chicken was one of the big things that I canned that I'm really happy with. We make a lot of chicken salad here, and this is just canned chicken breast. Okay? And I canned this in January of 2014, and I put just a little bit of spices in this, kind of the green stuff. But mine doesn't clump up. When I got done with it, I just gave it a little shake like that before it got totally cool. And about 2 hours into the canning, I just gave it a shake, and it didn't clump up. It didn't have any problem. Let's see, lots of chili sauce. Oh, another thing I have canned here, so make sure you can see this, is the spaghetti meat sauce. And you can go on my channel and just look up spaghetti meat sauce. Even the chicken. Everything you see here, you can go on my channel and you can type in the search video. And instead of putting links all across here, it would just be too many to put on. I might put a couple on here, but the spaghetti meat sauce is definitely delicious. Now, it will separate. There's a lot of water in it because you can't can anything too thick. But if I had to do it again, I probably would have cooked it down, the tomatoes down a little bit more, and made it a little thicker, or maybe even added a little more meat. That would have thickened that right up. So, but I'm really happy with my spaghetti meat sauce. Try this. This is one of my favorites. Let's see here. The rest is as that. Okay. Potatoes. My Yukon Golds that I canned. Russets canned really well, but Yukon Golds, I use those more. And these are great for fried potatoes. These do make good mashed potatoes, or decent mashed potatoes, but they're better like in a quick soup or stew if you're using your dehydrated goods. Throw these in last. Sometimes I'll cut them up into more bite-sized pieces, but these would be great in the slow cooker in a roast or whatever. But these are great if you're in a hurry. But I do leave the skins on, and this makes them better, I think, for frying potatoes. So try this and be sure and leave the skins on. I hope that you can see this. Other things that I've canned. I'm gonna come down here first. I think. Okay, here. Other things that I've canned that I think was really good was my meatloaf. And some people don't like canned meatloaf, but I think it's the recipe. This canned up really nice. I suggest anybody try it one more time and try it with my recipe. Go on my site, and matter of fact, I'll put the link to this one here, because I think this deserves a second go around. This I just sliced this into medallions, put it on the skillet, put a little bit of ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar together, and make a nice topping for it. And it is absolutely delicious. But I do like my canned meatloaf. We probably went through more of this than anything else. Okay, so try canned meatloaf. Try my recipe before you give up canning meatloaf. It is really good. Their family favorite right here, and we just had this last night, are my homemade Swedish meatballs. And I just have a way for making meatballs. It's on that video. So if you just want to learn how to make meatballs for whatever recipe, go over to my channel and hit on Swedish meatballs and give this one a try. So you see that? It is, let me shake it up here a little bit for you. It's a nice thick mushroom sauce, and it's really a good recipe. And I've already made this 3 times this year, and it makes about 6 or 7 per, and this was canned because it's got meat in it. It is pressure canned. So I definitely suggest the Swedish meatballs. I'm going to aim you up here. Let me get you in closer here. I'm going to aim you up. Okay. Now we covered this first one because I just got some more chili sauce, some more of the peach jelly and syrup here. Now let's talk about jams. Oh my gosh, I am a jam freak. And yes, I was going to say it again, I am a jam freak. And this Blackberry Cherry Jam, you see that? The Blackberry Cherry Jam? Go on my site and look up my Blackberry Seedless Jam, and I added some black cherry juice to this and some chopped black cherries. OMG. Okay, I'm just telling you, as a minister, I must have prayed over this stuff. I'm going to enter this in the 4-H, I think. That's some of the best jams I ever made right here. This year was my best year for making jams. I think because the fruit was so good. And then here I just made straight up. Look at the. This is straight up cherry jam. Here I made straight up blueberry jam. I made strawberry jam, but that's all gone. Ooh, yes, this is some good stuff right here. I can get here's some right here. Right here, raspberry jam. You see that? Raspberry jam. This is from some raspberries somebody gave us, and absolutely delicious. Now I tried to make it seedless, but it still has some seeds in there. Some seeds are fine. I just don't like all the seeds in. I try to string out as many as possible. Again, more pickle relish. Oh, apple butter. Who doesn't like apple butter, right? And so that's on my site as well. Like I said, any of these things that I've done is on my site. All right, here's one for you. Candied pears. I love these. I love candied pears. They turn out really nice. Okay, let's see. We'll go up another one here. Okay, here we have some more chili sauce. Let me set that down here. Baby carrots, sliced carrots, all good for stews and things. Here is just some of the hamburger I had left over. I just put in the extra juice with it, and voila. I'm gonna try dry canning this. Linda Vanderoff says to try to dry canning ground beef, and I think I'm gonna try that. I like my ground beef with my homemade broth in it, but I'm gonna try dry canning it and see if I can get it so it's not quite so soft. That's fine if you're making barbecue sandwiches and things, which we make a lot of. So it depends what you're making and what you eat a lot of. Here I have my beef vegetable soup right here. That right there is some good stuff right there. Some more of my blackberry jam. Oh, and my cherry pie filling. Look at that. Look at that. Did I not get a good dew on that or what? Ooh, and I got plenty of that left. This is great for cheesecakes. Any place you'd use a cherry pie filling, a Danish, anything like that. That's good stuff. And then I have my Burgundy beef tips. This is some of the best stuff in here right here. Red meats, all canned up really well, just like they came right out of the crock pot. Here I have some more of my strawberry rhubarb pie filling, which I just posted that video for. We have some of my leftover tomato juice. Some more Indian sweet pickles. Behind here we have more pickles, lots and lots of pickles. Behind here we have lots and lots of green beans. Here we have some more candied pears. We have peaches. Look at those peaches for just straight up peaches, ready for a pie. See, lots of peaches. Lots of chili sauce. Lots of green beans. And then up here, if I can get you up here, I have some more spaghetti sauce. That's meat spaghetti sauce. And some more pickles. And I believe some more, I think that's it up there. I think this row right here is all green beans. And there you have it. We'll scan down here. That's what's left this year of my produce. I canned all through the winter, and then whatever. We have only just begun. Because I have, what have I got? I've got barbecue sauce, hot and sweet mustard, cherry mustard, caramel mustards, pork and beans. More pork and beans right here. This stuff right here is good. Barbecued pork. Lots and lots of barbecued pork. I can't get this open because this lamp is in the way. Northern beans and ham for over, with my chili sauce. Gotta make this. This right here was really good stuff right here. And grape jam, which was a fail. My grape jam was a fail. I don't know why. It came out really gooey. I think because I tried the softball stage instead of using pectin. And then root beer jam was a fail, and it tastes horrible. I would never make, I might try my hand at grape jam again because I love grape jam, but I've never been successful making grape jam because I use the Welch's instead of using real grapes. That might have been my problem, I don't know. But this right here, the root beer jam, I would never make again. That was horrible. I even gagged thinking about it. Ugh. Some more soups, some more chicken breast. And then right here, my ham and potato soup, my cheesy ham and potato soup. Go on my site, get that recipe, absolutely delicious. And then here, yes, I did can noodles, the small noodles right here with my chicken noodle soup. And this is great for when we're sick. And yes, I did can noodles. And yes, here I did can a little milk and cheese.